Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack episode. What is it, 7 or 8? 8 of Andor. That means we're almost done. That sucks. This video is coming out a day late and $1 short because, well, by we, I mean me, I kind of just overstrained myself. So recording at our usual time didn't work out, and then Kojo's job took over, and yeah. So you guys are seeing this on Thursday. We do apologize. This isn't usually how it goes. But we're still excited to get into this episode. What happened last week, boys?
Well, our boy Cassian is in the slammer, if I recall correctly.
He is. I learned a cool thing about the shore trooper.
What's that?
That arrested him. He was voiced, I believe, I read this somewhere, by the voice actor who does Anakin in the animated stuff.
Oh, wow.
Can't think of his name. What is his name? Matt something?
Matt Lambert or something.
Yeah. I believe that is the case. I read that somewhere. Could have been fake news. I don't know.
It could have been a source. Trust me, bro.
Yeah, it could have been one of those, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
Trust me.
Flame me in the comments if that's the case.
Yeah, he got sentenced for basically just like being around the crime of anti-imperial activity, if you really want to call it that.
Mm-hmm. Used to be a 6-month sentence, now it's 6 years.
Right. Which is crazy, but I think that's really going to help shape him into the Matt Lanter. Lanter. Matt Lanter. I think it's going to really shape him into the Cassian we know, and honestly might get him closer to joining the rebellion, since now he's going to be pissed. So, yeah. What else? We got Luthen sending Vel after him, saying you need to find him, kill him. That sucks.
That does suck.
You know, it's the beginning of the rebellion. They're a little bit more desperate and hard-nosed than people of the past.
You also have Mon Mothma telling her childhood friend. I don't know if it's childhood friend. Good friend. I'll say that.
It was. Well, she said he's one of my longest or oldest friends, and his name is Tay.
Okay. So, kind of, she didn't tell him exactly, but she was kind of giving him the rundown that she's into some other things and that she's putting up a fake image of herself. We also, oh shoot, what was the other thing that happened? What was I going to segue that into?
I don't know.
Blonde lady at the Imperial's getting a promotion.
Oh, we need to address this.
You want to tell them who that is?
Yeah, so big mistake on my end as your resident Star Wars blowhard. Did not pick up the fact that the guy addressing the ISB was freaking Admiral Yularen. That did not process in my head until after we finished that episode, and that is a big deal. Because both of you bumasses who haven't watched the Clone Wars, Yularen is like Anakin's and so each Jedi would get their own detachment of starships, and Yularen was like the admiral for Anakin's starship. And so once Order 66 happened, he became a higher ranking member of the Imperial military. And so, but we'd never really known, like, was he an Imperial, blowhard again, or was he kind of one of those guys that just stayed in the military because that was his career? Now we've come to figure out, like, oh yeah, he's heavy, like closer to Tarkin than he is, the guy from Rebels, the agent in Rebels. So that was a pretty big deal. And so he name dropped Palpatine in that scene. And then the blonde haired girl and the guy who was like arguing with her over what's the word I'm looking for here?
The jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction. I'm a journalist and I can't figure stuff out. they beefed it out in front of everybody, and she won. So that's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just needed to address that's Admiral Wolf Yularen, bro. Like one of the highest ranking Imperial officials there is.
And I believe I kind of talked about this in the last episode as well. Well, obviously, right as I was asking who this guy works for, he name drops Palpatine.
Mm-hmm.
So that made me think they're going to usher in. Actually, no, that wasn't the thing that made me think they're going to usher in Thrawn. We know Thrawn's coming with the Ahsoka series, but just we haven't really had a look into the ISB like this before. And if this is what Thrawn, and I don't know that character that well, but I feel like this is the place he thrives in. So getting these shots, I feel like they're kind of hinting towards more of these shots in the future with Thrawn at the helm or something like that. I don't know. It's just, I'm just kind of spitballing here because I know he's coming.
So the thing with Thrawn, the big deal there is Yularen answers to Thrawn.
Okay.
So it's kind of yeah. What I think could really happen is either we get an introduction into Thrawn closer to the end of this season, or we get him in season 2. But it makes little to no sense to not have Thrawn involved at all, especially after you brought in Admiral Yularen, who I can't remember what position he is actually now. I know he's not an admiral anymore because he's a higher ranking official, but having him show up, and the ISB is part of Thrawn's umbrella.
Yeah, that's what's making me think about that.
Right.
There's no way they're not spending a fifth or a quarter or a third of the episode in these little ISB rooms to not bring him in. Because these characters, I'm not really getting attached to any of them in that ISB room. They're showing those, I'm sure, to usher in Thrawn, who you're going to be attached to in the future.
Thrawn is literally the coolest Star Wars villain. I'm sorry, hot take, but dude's a straight up. He's on demon time, straight up.
Right.
So yeah, that was a really big deal that none of us picked up on while we were watching. So that kind of sucked, but
let me address it now.
I just didn't process the fact that was Yularen. Yularen's one of my favorite Clone Wars characters. So I'm a fake fan.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they did. I guess they did name drop him. When talking to him.
I can't remember if they name dropped him, but just looking at him, it's obvious.
Okay.
Because they've recast him. He was in A New Hope. And it's just he's got the mustache, he's got the head of hair. Now it's all white because he's old, but whatever.
I see.
Anyway. Yeah, and then I guess last we got Karn doing some weird job
in the cubicle.
Uncle Rico, boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the name of the uncle.
Uncle Harlow.
Yeah.
Uncle Rico.
I was just saying because I didn't remember, but yeah. So, yeah, man, I'm excited. I think these next 4 episodes are really going to be some doozies. This will probably just be like a prison episode, unfortunately, but
it'll be cool.
I haven't disliked the filler, air quotes. Please stop typing in the comments.
Yeah, it's not filler.
Well, technically we have 5 more episodes, right? If you include this one that we're about to watch.
Yes.
It's 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the slower episodes,
the setup
using filler is inaccurate.
The setup episodes.
Yeah. I've really enjoyed it. I have. So I'm excited. I love this show.
All right. That's good enough. I want to watch.
All right.
Well, if you guys enjoy this reaction, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our uploads. We'll have a Tales of the Jedi episode coming out and reactions coming out after this one or before this one. I'm not entirely sure yet. But you know what? If you hit that notification bell, you'll know. You'll know. We have a Patreon where you can get full-length reactions to this show, all of our reactions, really. all of our reactions. A free Discord that you can join as well. Those links are in the description below, as well as links to join our Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. And yeah, let's get into this.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite part of every episode, bro.
Oh, the new opening. Let's hear it. I'm maxing.
Yep. FN F7,
never mind, that's
baby.
too loud.
Woo! Woo! Blow my eardrums out.
Forgot I was using.
Oh God, you're in my ears.
Yeah.
Oh.
How's it going, baby?
Ooh. It's like a Mass Effect track.
It kind of.
Yeah, that's like a Mass Effect track.
Andromeda.
God. Andormeda.
All right, straight to.
Who dat?
Yeah, Pro Trooper.
Oh.
What's that? Get to your trench.
What's the name of the episode?
What is that? What's Narkina 5? I'm a tourist. Move it.
I'm a tourist.
Self-service.
What? Perfect transition.
I'd laugh so hard if it was just Pac-Man, or he's playing a game of Snake
Yeah.
on the right screen.
Tough CD. Come on, move it. Bad face. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'd be nervous too, bro.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Let's go.
I'm Lieutenant Ed Ramiro.
Time for the team up.
Supervisor for the Morlana sector.
Cassian Andor is a murderer and a threat to the Empire. I have been trying with the limited tools available to find him.
So this is about public safety.
It's about
What's
revenge.
happened, Cyril? Tell me, what's not in Lieutenant Blevins' report that I need to know?
I have no idea. I wasn't allowed to see the report.
You signed it.
I was given no choice.
Well, that's fishy.
Give him Blevins' report, let him read it, keep him in there.
Of all days.
We have time.
All days? Why is today so important? Is someone visiting? I'd be throwing up all over all them shoes.
Is this just like a prison planet?
What in the world? Has sinkholes all around it.
Sinkholes?
The water was being
Whirlpools?
funneled. Yeah.
Whirlpools.
Oh, right. My bad.
It's probably to keep it afloat.
Huh, that's really cool.
There's you, Lauren.
I'm listening.
He's listening.
Drill down, find Andor, and get a hunt started.
I have a bad feeling about Grandma Marv
Oh boy.
and Bix.
Why'd they take their shoes away?
No feet shit.
Oh. Fresh.
I was about to say, they got the new Imperial ones? So, something is weird, I guess, with the ground, because they're wearing special shoes, and they made them take them off.
Narkina 5.
There's some
Okay.
gravity stuff going on.
Yeah, it's the floors, I guess. They're probably getting electrocuted?
That was level 1 of 3. Our floors are tungstoid steel.
Level 1 of 3. I imagine level 3 just kills you.
Probably.
Yeah.
Turns into a crisp piece of bacon.
I was a good deputy inspector.
That was very good.
It's like,
I
please.
solved a double murder and found the killer in 2 days. Service to the Empire. You just said it. Can one ever be too aggressive in preserving order?
Oh, that's gonna hit home.
I didn't deserve what happened.
Raise the alarm. One more time. And it won't be me you're speaking to.
It's not good. He's gonna do it. That's the look of a man who's gonna do it.
Yeah. Yep.
On
Step onto the lip and stop.
This is like crazy.
Uh-huh. What are they working on in there? What is that? They're like triangles.
My name is Kino Loy. I'm the 52D unit manager. The 49
I feel like I know this man.
to me.
Yeah.
Name. It's a 12-hour shift.
Damn.
Productivity is encouraged. Evaluation is constant.
They're like
You
joints
have been
or something.
assigned table 5. Losing hope. Your mind. Keep it yourself. Don't ever slow up. My line.
Okay.
Table 5.
Man with a
motivates
mission.
him.
What?
Does he get out faster, or
I mean, they probably die if they don't. If they don't perform, they probably die.
Targa, Ula, Ham. This is Melshi.
Down 10.
Ham?
Problem with Ham.
Give us a pass.
Do you know the name Ham? He seemed like you did.
No, it's just they named a
quite the
dude
name.
Ham.
There's weirder names in this.
As ever, the least productive table will be disciplined.
Well, I think here comes your motivation.
Andor's a fast learner. Should
Yeah.
figure this out.
Ham keeps looking at him weird. I think that's Ham.
Oh, and when he says fried, he means
Zap on
electrocuted
the floor.
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's gross.
Whoa!
I'll have hers.
Just melted the skin right off that thing.
Oh, of course.
like it.
We're back.
Pretending.
Mon is working. Well, there's much to be done.
Oh, I don't think you're on the menu tonight, eh? The senator is pitching politics, not charity.
Leader.
We've met.
Indeed.
You're here all the time now.
Learning to love Coruscant.
He's like completely shocked.
About to literally be.
Yeah. Well, only 6 more years. Oh, he's signing to a person on the other side.
Wow.
What? They gotta be battling for their life or something.
Yeah, maybe the least productive floor
Just gets killed.
dies.
Yeah, probably.
It's like Squid Game.
I was gonna make that joke when they were in the shuttle coming over. It kind of felt like it, but I didn't expect this.
Says what do you mean? We're discussing legislation.
No feet shit, dude.
This episode should be called
No feet shit.
something feet.
This is our block.
All the good shows having a bunch of feet in them
White is cold, red is
lately.
hot. The white lights start flashing. You've got 7 seconds to get to your cell. Sensors in the floor. 2 men in one cell. It's an instant fry.
Wow. Instant fry.
Toilet flips down. Got a plate, spoon, and shaver.
And food.
What are they talking about?
You can get as much as you want. Winner gets taste with their food. Top table wins flavor. Last
Wow.
place gets fry.
Okay, there you go.
Right,
Wasn't expecting that.
First and second place get flavor, or place gets flavor for their food.
So what did you do?
That's crazy.
They doubled everyone's number last month.
Wow.
PRD.
The Public Order Resentencing Directive.
It's been a tough month here waiting for news.
This guy worrying me.
Never heard of it. He never heard of it.
Oh,
Return to your cell.
time to go.
30 seconds on red floor.
I have a feeling someone's gonna kill themselves
You don't walk in your sleep, do you?
in here.
What?
You'll find out.
You don't walk in your sleep, do you?
The lights are
Got
flashing.
7 seconds.
You gotta go.
7 seconds, dude.
Okay.
Bro. Bro. Oh my god. Was way too close.
We came here as children.
To visit.
No, Mon became a senator at 16.
So this is where you met.
No, we'd already been married a year.
So romantic.
Oh, yeah.
The old ways of Chandrila.
As was the custom.
To each people its own.
Ugh.
That's crazy
It's
that
just
all the
like-
cells are open. The only thing that keeps them in there is the electrified floor.
Yeah. I hope we get a prison break because breaking out of this is gonna be so cool.
Agreed.
There's so many like cool things that
30 shifts later, Jesus.
wow. Shower time.
That was it? We have to be. Thought we were about to see some cheeks.
I feel like I'm watching a
Not-
Lil Nas
not
X
Disney.
music video.
Three's off 2.
Yeah.
18.
Oh. Did they get it all the way?
I think so.
Ready up, ready up. Oh, hang on.
Oh no, they didn't.
You okay?
Tin jam. You got a chance of winning the shift today. Shame to waste it.
He's like this guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Like,
boy.
I feel like someone's gonna lose a hand at that table one of these days.
No. Oh, we totally forgot about him.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Cassian's
yeah, I had to
friend.
dig deep. Yeah, to remember him. Shit. They're gonna go for him too.
It's not complaining if you tell me what's going on.
Behind Bix is there too.
Freezing.
Get them both in one place.
And that'll cure you. You got dizzy again.
What have you done now?
Oh, great. They're all
Three
here.
for one.
I heard the boys had to carry you back here.
Word travels fast. She fell.
Well, them some crazy pants. Oh,
Where did you go?
That was
Oh.
the big one.
Okay.
I've no idea.
everyone's here.
You think the Empire stops to catch its breath? This is a fight to the death, Fel.
Good contrast right after Cassian got yelled at for taking a breather.
Mm-hmm.
Leia?
That was Mando armor behind him.
There was a
It's the shop owner on Ferrix. She's trying to find Cassian Andor. His mother is ill.
temple guard mask.
We're not
I love this
answering.
shop.
She might have a lead.
Yeah, more likely it's the ISB working her radio.
You're guessing.
And you're slipping.
Luthane never slipping.
Shutting down Ferrix.
The woman's name is Bix Colleen. Vel could have a look, if it's safe.
Okay.
I know what they're doing.
Oh, no longer hiding. Is he going to Ferrix? I knew it.
Uh-oh.
I knew it. I knew someone was going to kill himself in here.
No.
Thought his bed faced a different way.
Who is it? Spearmose! Table 3, the tall one, Val! He jumped. Oh, yeah, well, we'll be smelling him all night.
Oh my god.
Holy moly.
You slipping, you can see it. I don't care, man.
You have 10 seconds to get on your sleeping platforms.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought they were just gonna keep frying him.
What's going on?
It's Pack's yard. I'm not sure they're all over it.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Colleen!
Time to run.
Bix Colleen.
Oh my god.
I was waiting for
Question
something to
was good.
pop up in front of her.
Yeah.
What rifle is that?
It's the one
The
that
Tusken Raider
yeah.
rifle.
So, my friend, the garrison at Aldani. Was that you?
Oh my
You
god.
never tell me if it was.
Okay.
Sitting on some dash.
Well, if that someone is you, I'm hoping you'll put it to good use.
Would I be out here in the cold?
I did not
if I had
expect
just
Saw
clinched 100
Gerrera.
million credits?
That's exactly what you do.
And that's exactly what I would say if I were you.
Oh my god, welcome back.
That's crazy.
Let's agree.
The goat.
It was a masterpiece.
Wow, no, I'm sure.
Wonder if he still got that mind squid back there, whatever it was.
Tired of playing behind the scenes, Luthen.
Aren't you tired of fighting with people who agree with you?
You come all this way to scold me.
Krieger needs their support.
I'm not for hire.
Think of it. Think of Spellhouse in flames. Neither of you could do it on your own, but together.
Krieger's a separatist.
My base, a neo-republican. The Gorman Front. The Partisan Alliance. Sectorists. Human cultists. Galaxy petitionists. They're lost. All of them lost. Lost.
I love this guy.
What are you?
He's found.
He's not slipping.
I'm a coward.
Oh.
I'm a man who's terrified the Empire's power will grow beyond the point where we can do anything to stop it.
I am the only one with clarity of purpose.
Well, anarchy is a seductive concept. A bit of a luxury, I'd argue, to a man who's hiding in cold caves and begging for spare parts.
Dopest character they could have brought back.
Good luck with Anto Krieger.
I still want them to bring back Cal.
Hey.
Your turn. Oh,
boy, oh boy.
He's gotten quick.
Well, they had a guy from table 3 die, so is he gonna get a replacement now, or are they just gonna be down a man?
They'll be down a man and get shit on. Of course.
Yep.
Damn.
Had to end eventually.
10 out of 10. That's just fact. Anything with Saw Gerrera is an immediate dub.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty cool.
That's I think that they'd confirmed him a while ago. I just forgot.
Yeah, I had forgotten.
And so that was sick. Was not expecting that. It's cool to hear Luthen say, like, it's very it's prominent in Rebels that, you know, everybody's their own group. Star Wars Rebels, that is. And so the Rebel Alliance has to come to pass in order for them to be strong enough to fight the Empire. So it's pretty cool to just hear, you know, Luthen talking about that to Saw, of all people, who is like the king rogue
of working alone.
Right.
Yeah.
The king rogue rebel. So, well, that was neat. I didn't pick up on a lot of innuendos in this one, like the planets they were referring to. Space House? Was that what they said? Space House? Spell House? Spell House.
Spell House.
I don't know what that planet is, or yeah, Spell House. I don't know what that is, but I figure that's probably another big Imperial base.
Right.
Bix is screwed.
Bix is in deep shit. So is Marv.
Well, the dude will probably go back to protect her. What's his name? Like Brasso,
yeah.
Yeah. Well, he'll help out in some way, as long as he doesn't get caught too.
Absolutely, I absolutely love this show. It's so good.
I do too. This is like the exact twist you need. A character is known as Saw Gerrera pulling up right now. You know, you don't need a Thrawn right now. You don't need a Ahsoka or
Thrawn Daddy's coming.
I mean, yeah.
He's got to be.
I'm ready for him to pile drive some assholes, but I'm not. I don't want them to rush it. You know, I don't want them to be.
No, this show's definitely
introduced
not rushed.
here and then I know. Well, I just don't want him to be introduced in Andor and then like show up in Ahsoka. I'd honestly rather him just be introduced in Ahsoka, because that's like Ahsoka's biggest villain.
I think what they'll do is, I mean, if they are going to introduce him, oh my god, my freaking hair. If they are going to introduce him, it's going to be like the last shot of the season and it just pans up towards his red eyes or something. You could see blue skin or something around him. Something like that.
I'll be obnoxiously rowdy.
That'll get you horny, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do. If your next series is Ahsoka, which is it?
No, Mando.
Oh yeah, Mando. That's right.
Which,
Well-
I mean, they could even wait to tease him in Mando, since Mando and Ahsoka is going on at the same time. So
That would make sense.
who knows?
Yeah,
I think I remember them
think they'll
saying
end up
they
doing
wanted
that.
to have like an Avengers level movie or show where every character they have built out in this EU but still alive. So Sabine, Hera, Ezra, Ahsoka, Mando. Those are the first three were Zeb. Those guys are from the Rebels TV show, but like the people that
mean-
are still alive, they could have as like a big takedown of Thrawn. I'm not sure that, but that'd be tough.
I would love that. But I feel like they tried to do it in Boba Fett and it was terrible. Like,
rushed.
yeah.
The reason Boba Fett existed is because they cut the Cara Dune series.
Oh,
And so
right.
they had to have something there.
Right.
So they brought in the Book of Boba Fett. And honestly, the Book of Boba Fett just should have come out at a different time. Because it had the potential, and then they just went crazy, which I still think episode 5 or 6 or whatever that was, when everybody was there, that was one of the coolest episodes of post Lucasfilm Star Wars.
I agree. I think it had some really cool character introductions and episodes.
But
I just hated the story.
Yeah, the overall story hurt because of how rushed it was. You're right. I
Yeah.
agree. But anyway, Andor.
Opposite problem
Yeah.
here. The story's amazing. Actually,
Oh, God.
this just doesn't have any
beautiful.
problems, in my opinion.
It's beautiful for sure.
Yeah.
Corey, what'd you dig?
I like that they are in a prison, but it's not like a normal one. You know, they're not locked behind bars. They are. It's an electrified floor, and they don't
It's
have
wild.
their shoes. Yeah, and
For sure.
the fact that every morning he gets up and eats from a tube food with no flavor, that just sucks. But that's still better than whatever Perrin was drinking with the worm and the the alcohol that dissolved.
Oh, disgusting, man.
Like, give me the tube any day of the week over that.
The creative choices on the prison are awesome. I've never seen a prison like that. That's really cool. And I know they're going to have to bust him out or something, or he's going to bust himself out. So the plan that kind of has to adapt this creative prison is going to be absurd, I imagine.
Well, do we know like what they're making? Do you think they could be making parts for a ship or something?
They look familiar to me.
They do, yeah.
They're not walker joints.
That's what I was thinking at first. I was thinking it was
I did too.
The joints that connect the TIE fighter wings. But I don't think that's right either. Because those would be huge.
Let's see. All I'm seeing is that they have a conducive floor. I'm like, dude, I know that. What are they making?
Yeah, I don't want to Google it. Because I want to just learn. I'm sure that it's going to be a surprise later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not
Sorry,
sure.
I just hit a fat yawn. You can edit that out.
I'll leave it. It's all
Oh,
good.
it's staying, brother.
Okay. Oh, the guy, the like floor leader,
Yes.
plays Gollum
Wait,
and
That-
Snoke.
That's who I reckon. That's why I recognized him. Okay. Yeah. That makes
That's
a lot
crazy.
of sense. I
That
think
man's
he
got
plays a lot
range.
more stuff too.
Yeah, I remember him from Pacific Rim. I think he like. Oh no! Wait a minute. He's in Marvel.
As
He's
who?
the Claw. I think.
Oh,
In
you have to
Marvel.
refresh me who the Claw is.
So the main villain in Black Panther. He's in Black Panther, and he's also in Age of Ultron. He's the black market arms dealer.
Okay.
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 think.
Okay. For me, Age of Ultron was the least memorable. So I'm having trouble with that. But I just knew that he looks so familiar. from a bunch of
Yeah,
stuff.
hot take. I love Age of Ultron, but wrong series to talk about that. But anyway, yeah, he's
in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, this episode I thought was perfect for what it needed to be.
Mhm.
You know, we're just paving along the season. It's not dumb. It's not filler. I say filler not with a negative connotation when I refer to these episodes.
Right.
It's just like, this is just a good episode of a good TV show.
Mhm.
Nothing crazy's happening. I mean, Saw Gerrera shows up. I guess that's crazy for
That
sure.
is crazy.
But nothing crazy's going on. You know, no superheroes. Nobody's dying.
Well,
none of that. It's just like, it's
we had
just
one
good
guy
pacing.
die.
Well, yeah.
Yep. I saw that coming
It's just-
from a mile away.
Right. It's just great pacing, man. And I think that's been Andor's biggest strength,
Mm-hmm.
is how well this story has been hashed out. How well their priorities have been in terms of like what needs to come when. So I don't know. I love this show. I do.
Yeah.
It's a great
Oh.
show.
My boy Tony Gilroy
Daddy.
writes only bangers. So
Yeah, did you know that he wrote the Bourne trilogy?
he did indeed write the Bourne trilogy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
and
he loves
Rogue
guns.
One. Yeah.
All right.
I'm in love with the writing of this show. I know
Yeah.
it's kind of a hot take because a lot of people actually don't really like this show, or they like it, but they don't think it's like outstanding. I actually think it's outstanding.
I mean, you just got to give it a try. Like, is it going to hook you after one episode? No. So
It's
I guess
such
in
a
that
risk.
regard, it's tough.
It's such a risk to write a Star Wars story like this. Slow pace, you know, and that's how they needed to do it. They needed something similar because you don't want to get stuck in that Boba Fett and Mando template where you can only write jaw-dropping action scenes every episode, but no build-up, you know. And Mando does it better than Boba Fett for sure, but Boba Fett, you can see that kind of problem where, like, there needs to be a huge action scene every single episode or else it's a bad series. You know, that's their thinking behind that. And, or a huge reveal. And I just don't think that's the case. And this show kind of proves it.
I think Saw Gerrera showing up is...
That is a huge reveal.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, the episode wasn't hurting without him, and then once he shows up, you're like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So...
Yeah.
Definitely, anybody who knows who Saw Gerrera is like they're coming back for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we're coming back, but that's a given regardless.
Right.
All right. Well, you guys got anything else you want to add, Corey?
I guess I can add one more small thing. What do you think Vel and Sintra are gonna do? Like, do you think they're gonna, if Marv and Brasso get in trouble, do you think they're gonna help out, or?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I mean, they might have to. They might have to intervene since they're their only lead to Cassian right now.
That's true. That is true. Do you think
But
that
I
Vel
can also
is-
see them not.
You think that Vel was on that like taxi bus to go meet with? No, Luthen met Saw Gerrera.
Pretty
She's
sure
just
she was leaving.
Right. So she's leaving Sintra on there. On the planet.
Maybe Sintra will do it. Who knows? It's definitely like there's so many little intricate stories.
There
It's
is.
nice to see the ISB agent and Karn get their little.
Oh, Deidre.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting for that. Anytime my boy Cyril
Mhm.
gets screen time, I'm happy.
Yeah, for sure. I love Tobey Maguire, dude. He's one
Same.
of my favorite actors.
That's
of
the
all
only
time.
reason I like him so much.
It's so dumb. It's true though.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm pumped. We got 4 episodes left, and they're gonna be straight gas.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, If you guys enjoyed this reaction, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss next week's episode or our Tales of the Jedi episodes that will be dropping shortly. We also have full-length reactions to this and all of our other series available over on our Patreon. That link is in the description below, along with a link to join our free Discord where you can talk about any and everything, why you love Saw Gerrera, whatever it may be. Social media links, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram, and we'll see you guys next week for episode 9.
See ya.
See ya.